Good evening, everyone, and welcome to In the Upper Room Outreach Ministries, The Monitor. My name is Shauna, and I've been joined by my wonderful co-host, Michael Riley. Hey.
Hey, good evening.
You got that nice hat on again.
You know what? I love this brim.
You get a lot of compliments when you wear that hat.
People say, you know, they like it or it looks jazzy. Yeah, they.
You got it tilted just perfect also.
Well, thank you, Sean.
You're
Don't make
very
me
welcome.
blush.
It's okay. Oh, come on. Like, you never make me blush. Anyway, welcome, everyone. We want to welcome you to the third Sunday of the month, which means that it is our You Are Future Artist segment, and we have a very, very special guest for you this evening. Her name is TT Monet, and she actually reached out to us.
Yes.
Which is what we encourage all of you to do, whether you're the parent or guardian or teacher or counselor of an aspiring artist, or whether you are an aspiring artist yourself. You can send us an email to intheupperroom03@aol.com, as TT did, and we will respond to you. Usually I check it like first thing in the morning, and by that time you've already checked it. Because you're up at what, like 5 or something?
I'm up at all hours.
Oh my goodness, because by the time I go in there, it's like, dear so-and-so, thanks for writing.
Shauna, just blame it on my, what do they call that, insomnia? It's all good.
But we want you to write to us and let us know if you would like to come on and share your talent, your expertise. And we started this segment with the intent of it being kind of a contest, but it's evolved into something that's more of a showcase.
Yes, I agree.
And I think that that's very beneficial. We've had some wonderful young artists on, and I am praying that we have a little dancer on.
Right.
Her name is Kayla.
All right.
And I think I met her when she was like maybe 3, but she came to my job, and at the time I was taking ballet also.
Okay.
And she was standing in front of me, and I was asking her about her class, and she's very well spoken, and she's a big girl now. She's like older.
Okay.
But we were standing there, and I put my feet in first position, and until that point she had been very yes ma'am, no ma'am, right? When I put my feet in first position, she turned into a little teacher. She's like, stand up straight, that's first position, now second, and she just all of a sudden just started instructing me. And I'm like, okay, all right,
Kayla.
Yes,
all right.
Exactly.
Bring her on.
I was talking to her aunt the other day, and I said, actually on June 4th, I think Kayla cheers also, on June 4th, I'm going to tape at their cheerleading event.
Okay.
So we are mobile, and we are ready, and we are more than eager to come and visit your location or have you in the studio.
That's
because we
right.
just love it.
Absolutely. And you know, Shauna, during one of the other segments, you mentioned that we wanted to open it up to even more disciplines. And lo and behold, we do have we have a writer. I believe that's our first.
Our first author.
So our first author, and you know, I'm just excited. It's like growing.
Right.
That's what we want.
Now we want to also, well, before we go into that, I wanted to talk about TT's email was very heartfelt.
Yes.
It was beautifully written, and I would like to talk to her about that when she gets on.
Definitely.
You know.
Because what I got from that is she really has her head on straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we also want to remind you that in addition to our regular website, which is ITUROppeningroom.com, we also have YouAreFutureArtists, that's .org.
That's right.
So if you want to learn information specifically about the You Are Future Artist program, you can visit that website, which was so beautifully built and created by Mr. Michael Riley.
Oh, thank you, Shauna.
And you can find that information there, and you can use that to contact us also.
Yes.
So, what else do we have this evening?
Well, we have Mama Pat Butler. She is coming on. Mama Pat is from Mother African Church, and she's got some great information to share about a play that she's working on, and she's just got a ton of stuff. We'll get some enjoyment from that interview, and they'll get some information.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was old school. I turned off the computer yesterday. I went and turned off that computer, went upstairs, turned down the light, got on the AMC, you know, the movie classic channel, and was still. Guys out there, there's a lot to be said for sometimes just being still, because I did feel like I recouped some energy.
That's good.
How about you?
Well, I used to do that when my sister lived here. When we all lived together, we would go and watch the AMC, like Cat on a Hot Tin Roof,
Yes.
and all those old black and white movies.
Yep.
You know, with Montgomery Cliff.
Yep.
You know.
Cliff, absolutely.
And we would just sit around the living room, just watch it for hours.
Yeah.
And it is very restful and recuperative.
Because I'll be honest, man, the world today is at warp speed, and you know, sometimes speed is good, but sometimes pulling over is the thing to do. And that's what I did. I pulled over, Shauna, and it's like you can't just go without recharging.
No, you can't.
And
if you don't, your body will do it for you.
you got that right. And I'd rather do it voluntarily than involuntarily.
Sometimes my friends, I will fall asleep, and once I stop moving, that's my problem. I stop moving, and I'm done.
Right.
I'm completely done. Whether it's 7 o'clock at night or whether, you know, it doesn't matter. Once I stop moving, I'm asleep. And there will be Saturdays, if we don't have something to do, where I will sleep very late.
Right.
And my friends are just like, you can't possibly tell me you've been asleep this whole time. Because it kind of seems out of character for me, but at the same time, I'm like, you know, this happens like 3 times a month where I will just crash
Yep.
and crash hard.
Just crash.
Because if you don't, your body will do it for you.
Yeah, it will.
You can't force yourself to wake up
You
either.
got that right.
So,
I don't know if Doc Pritchard will be here tonight. He may be here. And we also may have someone from representing DelawareBlack.com.
oh, cool.
I'm hoping.
Because they have a big event coming up.
Yeah, the Black Expo.
Yeah.
Yes.
We
So-
have to go to that.
Right, and I talked to Leonard earlier, and he said that D. Cephas may be coming down.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So yesterday, what did I do? I spent the morning with my friends, Susan and Karen. Susan, you better be watching. She's famous for, I was flipping through and I saw you. I'm like, you need to tune in on purpose. Intentionally, you need to turn to Channel 28.
And religiously,
You know,
frequently,
we've been friends for, Kimani is almost 13, so we've been friends like 14 years. Like, don't flip through and accidentally see me.
I know. You know, speaking of people who watch us, can I just give a
Sure.
shout out? Okay. I got a call this evening from Mother Deputy down at Tabernacle. And I told her I was going to blow her a kiss today. So there it is. I'm still here, baby. And I thank you for loving me. And I love you right back. And to all my mothers out there, I love you guys. Bishop Morton, I love you too, baby.
That's awesome.
Yeah.